Witam, witam. Z tej strony video zaczynamy kolejny odcinek z serii Alan Wake. Co to? Raca. Granat puskowy. Okej. Wychodzimy i idziemy w lewo. To mnie cały czas zastanawia, ciekawe miejsce. Co to ma być? Tu mamy jeszcze jakąś szafkę. Pojemnik. Nieotwarty. Co to było, gościu? Co zrobił? Po co ja się tu przyniosłem? To jest raczej zebrane. I tak jak mówię, po co ja tu? Tu był punkt zapisu. Ja się tyle namęczyłem, żeby tu przejść. A, już wiem, dobra. Okej. Ale tu jest zamknięte. A tam i tak byliśmy, tak? To zebrane mamy. Nie, tu nie ma drogi. Gdzie mamy iść? A tu jeszcze mieliśmy zamknięte, ale to jest po prostu chyba zamknięte i nie otworzymy. Cóż za porycie. Gdzie my mamy iść?
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
A ja wiem. Ja wiem. Bo teraz mamy więcej sytuacji. I jak pójdziemy... Tak, tu mamy scenę. Wykolejony pociąg, mamy scenę. To już jest koniec. 3 sceny mamy. A w tej scenie jednej dostaliśmy tu nowe te możliwości. Więc pójdziemy do zawalonego tunelu najpierw. To jest tu, tak? Zawalony tunel. Jesteśmy zaginiony agent. Mamy rytuał przyzwania. O! No i po co mi to było?
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
To co, wracamy tam, nie?
The tunnel was open now. Shit.
Akurat wybrałem tą drogę, jak była jeszcze jedna, nie?
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I
Myślę, tu
remember
była
now.
scena z pociągiem, ciekawe, czy by się coś tam zmieniło.
Hunting me.
Ale oczywiście ja mam takie szczęście, że pójdę tam, gdzie mam iść, albo nie umiem znaleźć tego, co jest potrzebne. Jakby ta lampa wystaje z tej torby, jak teletubiś jakiś. Miejsce zbrodni.
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
No ja wiem, też tak się wchodzi w mrok i się nie wie, gdzie się idzie.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Badaj miejsce zbrodni. No i znów gruba z siusiakiem leży. Czyli się zbliżamy do połączenia z sagą, tak? Połączenia, odnalezienia przez sagę.
I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there,
Who the fucking Alice?
waiting for me.
New York. Już saga nie będzie musiała z nim walczyć.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
No to chyba nie ma sensu przeglądać moich ech. Osiem z 10, 4 z 14. Chyba trochę mi brakuje. Pewno gdzieś pominąłem. Możecie pisać w komentarzach. To jest ten baran, bo coś zostawiłem. I może w drugim przejściu znajdę. Jestem tu. Dobra, dobra. Okej. Okej. No tu
The
szafkę
station had
miałem.
changed. I was closer now.
No, ale to co, mam z niej wyjść? No dobra, wyjdziemy stąd. Jak mówię, się coś zmieniło, to wyjdziemy, nie?
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Na skraju placu. To jest. Ale to jest wszystko to, co byłem. Tylko, że ten telefon dzwoni gdzieś. No jakby bliżej trochę. O.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? Did you make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
No. Okrada nas. Łobuz jeden. Ukradacz. Dobra. Parlament. Widzę następną.
The writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
To na pewno nie mamy mapy nowego terytorium. O, czegoś mi brakowało, panie Anal. Dla mnie? Dziękuję. Mogę wybrać świętego? Nie, on lepiej wie, gdzie chce jechać. Potrzebuje mojej pomocy. Taki jest. Taki kolega z niego. No, ładna winda, pozłacana. To chyba nie jest tani hotel. Nawiedzenia. O, brzmi groźnie.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Chyba nie mam map tego terenu.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Czyli ta Alice to jego żona jest, tak?
Alice.
Wybierz zdjęcie do plaku na wystawę.
This is a photo of Scratch.
To zdjęcie
How did Alice get
zgrzyta.
this?
Skąd Alice je ma?
Is he stalking her?
Czy ją śledził? Czyli wygląda tak jak ja. Drań jeden. Jak on śmiał. How dare you? How dare you?
This
Fajny
is the door
znaczek.
to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
No fajny symbol właśnie. Od razu rzucił mi się oko. No, drabina. Spoko. Wysokie mają te pokoje. Ciekawe, ale za
Alice's
ogrzewanie
video
płacą.
No memory card inside.
Kartę pamięci potrzebujemy. Nagranie sztuk, dokument na ekranie While. Łyk. Punkt centralny leża mroku. Za talerzem. Weź to zjedź, chłopie, bo ty 13 lat nic nie jadłeś.
The writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words.
Przede mną pojawiła się wieża parlamentowa, mój dom w Nowym Jorku. Wszedłem do środka, przypomniany objawami. Byłem blisko domu, ale wciąż w leżu mroku. Sięgnąłem, lecz nie mogłem dotknąć. Mieszkanie było wiernym odbiciem tego prawdziwego. Wyczułem w nim Alice. Zdjęcia przedstawiały zgrzyta, prześladującego ją, próbującego ją dopaść. Miał nade mną przewagę. Musiałem wrócić do domu, zanim dopadnie Alice. Dom nie dom, Alice zagrożona. Strzeż się zgrzyta. Tu mamy jedno miejsce wolne. Tak jakbym coś pominął. No mapa dużo pomaga, ale co, mapa na 2 pokoje, 3? Chyba bez sensu. No jak laska schowała, to nikt nie znajdzie. O, w lodówce. W kuchence. Oj, to jest przecież niemożliwe. Niby gra jest intuicyjna, ja sobie w ogóle nie radzę. Część pierwsza.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Jak to mówią, ślepi w karty nie grają. Nie świeć.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. years ago, I started hearing noises in the night.
O, tu jest coś
Typewriter
bardziej.
keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
No ten rozdział bardzo szybko mi poszedł. I co, teraz się obudzę? Z panią Stagą.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. but your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the dark place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
O co chodzi z tym głośnem? Może to nie z tym zgrzytem.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I
Właśnie.
think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
I o co chodzi z Casey? Czemu jest w książce jako agent, tu jest niby prawdziwym człowiekiem? To się odjął w książce. O, wróciliśmy do pani Sagi.
It's
Ekstra.
insane. And there's so much of it.
Co, mam dostęp do pudełka na buty teraz, tak? Ekstra.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author.
Ktoś cię pytał?
Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
Dobra.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Tak. Romans. Że powinno od razu. Ja bym wolał powinno.
Keep trying.
O, ty zaraz. Jezu, ile papierów teraz naszło.
That's it. The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff. Ugh.
O, tu. Na później. Tupa. Tu ile znów mamy? to należy.
Keep trying.
Tekst jest częścią rytuału. Nutka przypisana do kultury jak zwierzęta. No, ale na pewno jest symbolem. Celem. Mhm.
No, mama też dostaje te sapy.
Dobra, czy coś nam to dało?
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
I feel bad for these guys.
Przełącz postać. Dobra, rozejrzyjmy się jeszcze po hotelu. Tak się otwiera drzwi.
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one. No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin!
Dziwni są ci bracia.
On the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Wandering Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted.
Niby to wszystko sprawdzałem już.
At our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously.
I can't get through this.
Co było zamknięte, pozostaje zamknięte.
And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll have a great time.
Mamy nową kasetę. Coffee World. Od braci Pizdaci.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Dziękuję, panie Wake. Dziękuję. Ty. O, tak chciałem właśnie. To mnie ciekawi cały czas tu. O, tu mógł się dostać w sumie. Ciekawe, czy będę mógł się tam wylecieć jeszcze? Okej. Zapis i... Dzięki za oglądanie. Zapraszam do subskrybowania, komentowania, hejtowania i lajkowania.